I would start my talk today by sharing with you what it's been like for me to be an entrepreneur. So I went to go see my lawyer. And my lawyer said, young lady, this business is hemorrhaging money. He said, are you married to your business? I said, no, actually I'm married to a gentleman, his name is Rob. And that's the only person I'm married to. And he says, well, then I recommend you go bankrupt. Now, I gotta tell you something. When I looked on my bucket list, it did not say go bankrupt. And so I found this passion and this fire inside of me to learn. And I got really hungry to learn everything there is to know about how to generate clients, and how to close deals, and how to do strategy, and how to empower people, and how to have people perform at their peak potential. And then I got myself a coach. Anybody interested in having some more energy in life? Yeah. Like not making it so hard? What's that?
More.
You have enough energy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, we would like some. Because what I notice out there is that there's a whole lot of tactical stuff going on. Most people, when they're in a sales conversation, are in the tactics of it. And they're skipping over being big picture, they're skipping over being strategic, and that's an opportunity for most of the salespeople that I deal with. And specifically what we're going to cover is I'm going to do a deep dive on my 6-step process on how to have a sales conversation. Let's say Edwin is your client, and Edwin says, I need some new sanitation products. And you say, okay, exactly, tell me what do you need?
Right.
And he says, I need some toilet paper and some Mr. Clean, and I need some, like I'm making it up because I don't know your world, right?
Yeah.
And you say, okay, no problem, I'll put the order in. That's a very tactical approach.
Right.
Strategic approach would be, okay, well, tell me a little bit about your business first.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about what's important to you.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about what you're looking for.
Okay.
Share with me, like going a lot more big picture.
Yeah, which is how I do it. Okay.
Fabulous. So we, as entrepreneurs, business people, small business owners, salespeople, have not done a good job at creating urgency. We haven't really fleshed out what they need, why they need it, and why it's important. Because when it's important, then there's urgency. Number 2 is they don't think they need it. So we as entrepreneurs and small business owners and salespeople haven't done a very good job at presenting the value and showing them the difference it's going to make in their life. So if you constantly are hearing, I can't afford it, I want you to know people can afford anything they want. That special something that has you be remembered and talked about. That special something that has you be the buzz in your industry. That special something that has you stand out from all the rest. How much energy are they receiving from you? How much excitement do they hear in your voice? How happy are they? And so your wow factor, the whole wow factor, everything about you is based on how much energy and passion you have. They don't believe in you. So they're not going to tell you. They're not going to say, hey, Lucy, I don't believe in you. It's going to be this thing that's going to be in the background. You're not going to know why. So remember what we said earlier. People don't feel there's credibility or trust, or they can believe in you if there's no passion. If you're not a 10 out of 10, that's one area you can start to make a difference for yourself, to close more business. And the last thing is they don't understand what you're offering. One of the biggest mistakes I find that salespeople do, entrepreneurs and small business owners, is they overcomplicate it. And then when the buyer doesn't understand what you're offering, they just don't buy. When you're opening the conversation, you want to make sure that you're customer focused. And how you make sure you're customer focused is you think about what's in it for me. And the what's in it for me is in it for me is the customer. And the last thing I want to say to you is that the thing that helped me go from being bankrupt to a successful individual is that I got myself into a coaching program, and I didn't do it alone. And if I had stuck to myself and I only did it alone, I'm not so sure I'd be here today to tell you that I succeeded. And when I can tell you something that I've never wasted money on is my own growth and education. And if you're somebody who really wants to take your business to the next level, I'm somebody who wants to help you. And I've helped a lot of people before and I'm now in a place in my life where I believe in myself enough where I can stand in front of you and say, I'm the one. I know that. And so if you're interested, I'm the one. And if you're interested, then you're the one for me. And just the last question I have for you is what's next?
Full of energy.
And passion.
Yeah, courage.
And what's the name of your company?
Saskia Jennings.
Oh, that's me.
Awesome. How's that for you?